Relentless agony. Time ceased to exist. Only this torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me to this hell. An eternity passed, and my torment receded, bringing me back from the precipice of madness. The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived.
I know you, Razier. You are worthy.
Tony J!
What madness is this? What pitiful form is this that I have come to inhabit? Death would be a release next to this travesty.
You did not survive the abyss, Razier. I have only spared you from total dissolution.
Oh, Tony
choose
J! It's so
oblivion
good to
over
hear
this
your voice
existence.
again.
The choice is not yours.
I am destroyed.
You are reborn. The birth of one of Kain's abominations traps the essence of life. It is this soul that animates the corpse you lived in. And that, Raziel, is the demise of Nazgoth. There is no balance. The souls of the dead remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot complete their destinies. Redeem yourself. Or if you prefer, avenge yourself. Settle your dispute with Kain. Destroy him and your brethren. Free their souls and let the wheel of fate churn again. Use your hatred to reave their souls. I can make it possible. Become my soul reaver, my angel of death.
This is my first time ever playing these games, so I know nothing about them. But I'm not gonna use a guide because I can find my way.
These gates twist space, laying a path across great spans.
That game, of course. Yeah, I have never played these games. I've heard about them. I heard about them in the same vein as but yeah, I heard about them in the same vein as what's it called? Darksiders. Just the fact that you hear Tony J makes it all the worthwhile.
You are weak. You must feed.
The old hunger has left me. I have no desire for blood.
You are changed. Your bloodthirst is replaced by a deeper need. You have become a devourer of souls.
Devourer.
To sustain your strength, you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld and consume the souls of your enemies.
Yes, I figured I would have to jump. Yes.
Your wings, though ruined, are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
What scabrous wretches are these?
Stua, the scavengers of the underworld. Their feral hunger has claimed countless souls, spirits who now shall never find their rest. You have much to learn, Raziel. When you are ready, this barrier will be dissolved.
I'm back here. I consumed them. Okay. So that's how this game works.
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms. With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored. You require no conduit to return to this plane. You may abandon your physical body at any time. Sustain your strength to prolong your manifestation in the physical world. If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
Okay.
You are young yet, Raziel. You still retain many of your vampiric weaknesses. Immersion in water, while not fatal, will dissolve your physical body, forcing your return to the spirit world. Be aware that in the spectral realm, water has neither heft nor lift. It stands as thin as air. efforts are futile, Raziel. Such objects are but shadows in the spirit world.
Okay. I can't do anything there. I have no idea where to go, honestly. Oh. Yeah, go up there. Yeah, I think I gotta go through that dumb door. Oh no, it's game bugged again. The game seems to be bugged, yeah. Oh, wonderful, the game is bugged. Or there's something I'm missing. I think the game bugged at me. Unless there is something I am missing. So, I think there's a bug. Give me a moment. Load game. There we go. Save everything until then.
Your wings, though...
I pressed it. Oh, it's one of those games. It's one of those games where you have to be precise.
What scabrous wretches are these?
Here we go.
These portals are your conduit between the... You are young yet, Raziel. You still retain many...
Okay. Now that I know we can load and then I can go back. Okay. Wait a second. What? It didn't save. Oh, it's one of those games. Okay. Where you end up back at the start. But now that I know not to go that way, yeah, I can tell I'm gonna love this game, but I'm also gonna hate it for a bit because it's one of the old type of games that you do one more mistake, you're dead. So I have a feeling that I can't go that way.
Your efforts are futile, Raziel. Such objects are but shadows in the spirit world.
Hey, let me check something. I actually didn't want to get a guide for this game. Okay, here we go. Souls until I can go back. And I have to glide, so... I've been no bug at all. I keep feeding on these souls. Jump.
You are young yet, Raziel. You still retain many of your
There we go.
What are these creatures?
Do you not recognize them? They are the children of your brother, Duma.
That's impossible. These foul, scuttling beasts could not be kin of our high blood.
Do you suppose that time stood still for you, Raziel? Much has changed since you passed from the world of men.
I knew my opponent's weaknesses, having suffered them myself. Physical wounds are fleeting. A vampire's immortal flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved. Vampires need only fear those wounds that impale or inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's touch. I would have to modify my tactics to suit my foes.
Unfettered from the flesh, a creature's soul fades swiftly into the spectral realm. Draw it in quickly, Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow. Your physical prowess surpasses what you knew in life. Even massive obstacles can be moved effortlessly.
Oh, there we go. That's where I gotta go.
The sanctuary of the clans reduced to ruin. Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former magnificence. And yet, I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection, centuries had apparently passed.
This world is wrecked with cataclysms. The earth strains to shrug off the pestilence of Kain's parasitic empire. The fate of this world was preordained in an instant by a solitary man. Unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the world to the decay you see. In that moment, the unraveling began. Now it is nearly played out. Nosgoth teeters on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
Fire! Wait a minute. I played this game years ago. I remember this part.
The doors of the sanctuary were immovable,
course.
either barred from the inside
didn't
or
win
rusted
it.
shut. I would need to find
I'm
another means
renting
of
this
entry.
at Blockbuster. Impel! Haha! I'm back that way.
This, at least, had remained constant. The endlessly swirling vortex of the abyss. My tomb and the womb of my rebirth. Though much of Nosgoth's landscape had changed, these cliffs gave me my bearings. My clan territory was to the west. I was anxious to see how my descendants had fared during the centuries of my absence. My once proud kin wiped from this world like excrement from a boot. I knew the hand that wrought this deed.
Well, a guy I watch is streaming Lost Odyssey. But yes, I finally got this to work. So after 2 freaking years, I'm gonna get to a spot that like a save point if I can. Okay. We are going to quit for now, but hey, I'm happy I got this working. I'll raid the person I'm gonna watch. Oh, give me a moment. As I do that. I'm gonna wait until he starts and then I can start raiding him.
Just want you step with me, dance with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. Make a groove all night. Close your eyes.
Give me a moment, then I can raid him.
Close your eyes.
That was Feel from Lies of P, and I'm gonna be honest, I put that on thinking it was a completely different track. And in doing so, I realized I haven't listened to most of the records in Lies of P. Like, I played them for the achievement, but I didn't listen to them. I'm going to dig up this soundtrack more often. Because that is... I don't know. The records specifically are nicer than I give them credit for.
Anyway,
It's just annoying that because they end up playing only in the hub town,